Now, how did you first meet Paul? How did he first come in? And did he just come in to be on-air talent, or did he come in
Yeah,
the book?
Eddie brought him in to be a manager, to be part of his crew, so to speak. And he's hoping he would help out the guys with the promos in the back that we would do for the insert into the TV show. But it was very quiet. I hardly, you wouldn't even know he was there almost until he got to the ring and started boom and take right over to the show at ringside. And he'd be Morocco and Snuka and Eddie and like that grouping, of the stars, so to speak, that we had to build up our guys against to help elevate our guys. Another one thing they did was he brought in Shane Douglas. So I said, I'm not bringing Shane Douglas. The dynamic dudes.
Skateboard, yeah.
Are you freaking kidding me? God, listen to me. Bring him one time. I want him to work heel. Shane Douglas is a heel. I just don't get it. It's just trust me. Let's do it one shot. You don't like it? Don't bring him back. Brought him in. Came out as a heel. There is a career that went nowhere but up from there. But that was also Eddie. So I met Paul, and Eddie brought him in. And as we were doing show after show, I got to spend more time with him, and we became friendly. We had a very similar background. Him in New York, me here. We're 10 years apart, but we had a lot of the same likes, dislikes. And he was only supposed to be there for a short time to get ready to start WWN with Jim Crockett, which is going to be the first ever, 3D, there's going to be a whole new kind of wrestling show, different kind of, the next level of camera work, next level of, 4G, whatever, I don't know what the hell it's called. But that was the big deal. And we started talking on the phone here and there, and and became friends. And Eddie's like a very paranoid guy, and the drugs didn't help. And he said, "What's going on with you and Paul and Crockett?" And that's what he said. I said, "Nothing. Why are you meeting with Crockett?" I said, "I'm not meeting with Crockett. What are you talking about?" Years later, actually, I would meet with Crockett when he won the NWA tournament, but anyway, that and Shane threw the belt down. But at that point, it was just a name that I saw on TV. I talked to Paul just about what? About cutting me out. I said, "Eddie, he's your friend, man. Seriously, what's going on?" Something about that era, and I don't think you would have been much aware of it, Mike, but that era was the most paranoid group of people I've ever met in my life.
Right.
Eddie Gilbert picks up, the Observer of the Torch. We're sitting there, he goes, "Motherfucker." I said, "What?" He goes, "This guy's fucking with me here." He's saying that, listen, Eddie Gilbert's not going to be appearing in Alabama this weekend. He's going to be doing ECW TV. I said, "Yeah." "Don't you see what he's saying?" I go, "He's saying you're not going to be in Alabama because you're doing ECW TV. What he's saying is, hey, he's going to fuck the people in Alabama, and he would create this entire." I was like,
wow.
where did you give me that paper? I don't see that in there. Like, what? What was the same way? It was big. They were really so close. I hate the fact they never were friends again after that. That was sad because they were good friends, but they were both so paranoid. I don't know what federation stuck that into them, but man, were they both paranoid. That was a generational thing back then.
Talk to me about the book.
The book is doing great. I didn't even tell you any stories from the book. I didn't tell you Sandman stories. I mean, the Sandman stories alone could have been their own book. I had to put them in 2 or 3 chapters. They're outrageous. They're insane. He's crazy as a loon. The road stories of Sandman. All I can say is, that right there is where the price of the book. The subterfuge of Paulie, that's worth the price of the book. How we started, and who made it, and who didn't, and why. I mean, there's so many different. It's like an ECW arena show or an ECW show period. There was going to be comedy, there'd be hardcore, and mat wrestling. Something for everybody. I'd like to say the book's the same way, and I think it's doing well because of that. And because the people get me. They don't, I'm not trying to. I just want to tell the stories, and the stories are awesome.
Where can you find the book?
Any bookstore, Amazon, Target, Audible, what's the word? Online Kindle. mean, it's available at every kind of source. I'm sure once you got it, then everybody else is going to read it too.
Awesome. I will send you my screenshot tonight. I'm ordering the book as soon as we're done. I can't wait to get it.